city lights are blurring in the glass, watching all the happy strangers pass. They're laughing in their scarves and heavy coats, while I'm just drifting like a ghost on paper boats. The room is full of noise and golden light, but I've brought the winter with me here tonight. 1,000 voices ringing in the hall, but I can't hear a single one at all. I'm standing in the center of the floor, but I'm looking for the handle on the door. The music's loud, the rhythm's in the air, but I'm 1,000 miles from being there. And I'm isolated in the crowd tonight. I think I'm in the middle of the bride. The world is moving fast, I'm standing still, frozen by a different kind of chill. Sweetly lonely, hidden in the gray, while the neon-colored people walk away. I see a face I think I might have known, but even in the middle I'm alone. I try to smile, I try to play the part, but the frost is moving deeper in my heart. It's a sea of people, deep and dark and wide, and I'm the only island left inside. That chatter is a white noise on the breeze. I'm a winter bird among the summer trees. Just me and everyone, waiting for the night to be done. Isolated in the crowd, sweet whisper leaving, the silence is so loud. Clock is ticking on the nightstand. Would I'd stop the time forever if I could. The moonlight makes a ladder on the floor, but it doesn't lead to any open door. I'm huddling in the center of the bed, with 1,000 quiet stories in my head. The cotton feels like paper, thin and dry, underneath the heavy charcoal sky. I reach across the fabric in the dark, searching for a flicker or a spark. But the linen is a desert white It's cold sheets, empty pillow tonight, hiding from the edges of the light. I'm a small sweet ghost in a hollow space, looking for the ghost of a familiar face. The winter's in the room, it's in the bone, learning how to sleep here all alone. I hear the house is set in the deep, while the rest of the world has gone to sleep. The furnace hums a low and lonely song about how the nights are getting much too long. I pull the quilt up high against my chin to keep the shivering from settling in. But the space beside me is a frozen sea, and there's nobody to say look out to me. One side is warm, one side is ice. I've counted all the lonely corners twice. The silence is a weight I have to wear. Hold she, ooh, it's empty pill. The wind is in the wind. Just me and the dark. Just me and the I left the porch light burning till it flickered and died. Now I'm just a hollow shell with a winter inside. I set a place at the table for the guests who won't show, watching how the candle flame begins to burn low. The hallway is a river and the floor is a lake. I'm holding on to every little breath that I take. I thought I heard a footstep on the rug in the hall, but it was just the frost beginning to crawl. The air's getting colder, a sharpening knife in the quietest corner of my beautiful life. I'm listening for a whisper, I'm listening for a sign in the space between your memory and the shadow of mine. I'm waiting for a ghost to come home tonight, to pull me from the edges of the pale wintry night. I'm a sweet lonely girl in a house made of glass, watching all the shadows and the centuries pass. There's no one in the doorway, there's no one in the room. are dancing, but the windows are sealed. To the secrets of the garden that the snow has revealed. I see emotion in the mirror, just a blur in the gray. But it's just the way the moonlight is drifting away. I've memorized the silence, I've mastered the art of keeping honest eyes from the middle of my heart. But I trade all the sunlight for a haunt in the dark, for a spirit to find me and leave a small spark. Are you in the rafters? Are you in the walls? Are you the one who's breathing when the evening falls? I'm not afraid of shadows, I'm not afraid of the deep. I'm just afraid of being the only one who doesn't sleep. Still waiting, oh, still waiting, yeah, still here, waiting for a ghost to whisper in my ear. The snow is falling like a velvet curtain. Nothing in the world is feeling certain. I'm sitting on the floor by the kitchen light, watching the world turn a ghostly white. The clocks have all stopped at 2:45. There's no one in the hallway but the memory of me. The shadows are long and shadows are deep, in a house where the walls have all gone to sleep. The air is a needle, the air is a chill. I'm holding my heart and I'm standing so still. The silence is heavy, the silence is wide. With nowhere for a lonely girl to go hide. And it's a silent night, broken soul, trying to find the pieces to make me whole. I'm a sweet, lonely echo in an empty space, watching the winter wash over my face. No stars in the sky and no light in the hall, just the sound of the snowflakes as they fall. The tea has gone cold in porcelain cup. I'm looking for a reason to keep looking up. The furniture's huddled in the fireplace is dead, while the ghosts of the summer are stuck in my head. I'm a girl made of glass, I'm a girl made of mist. In a season the sun hasn't recently kissed. The carpet is vast like a desert of gray, watching the rest of the world drift away. Quiet, so quiet, broken but blue, waiting for the morning to start something new. But the night is an ocean I'm drowning in. Silent night, broken soul, just me and the cold. shine in silence. Power went out an hour ago. Now I'm just watching the blue tinted snow. I'm wrapped in a quilt on the hardwood floor, listening for a handle to turn on the door. But the house is a cavern, hollow and deep, where the ghosts of the morning have all gone to sleep. And the silence is loud, it's a physical thing. It's a heavy dark bell that refuses to ring. I'm closing my eyes just to see what is real in this kingdom of ice, in this fortress of steel. The only thing moving, the only thing left is the rise and fall of the air in my chest. And it's just the sound of my own breath tonight, a small steady rhythm in the fading light, like a winter wind through a hollow tree. It's the only person talking to me. No footsteps, no voices, no songs in the hall, just the ghost of a vapor against the wall. It's the sound of my own breath and nothing at all. I see my own mist in the glow of the moon, a tiny white cloud in a frozen room. It's a sign of a life, it's a sign of a spark, a fragile white ribbon tied into the dark. I try to breathe slower, I try to stay still, but the frost is advancing across the sill. I'm counting the seconds, I'm counting the sighs, in a world that is covered in winter's disguise. And out the shadows are cold, and not the stories are told. I'm still here, even if nobody knows. I'm the pulse in the ice where the white river flows, the sound of my breath. 1, 2, the sound of my breath. Just me, a final soft exhale that blends into white noise and fades silence. The moon is hanging low like a frozen silver blade. I'm pushing through the shadows at the garden gate. The street is a river of white and of gray, watching the last of the light slip away. My breath is a ribbon of ghosts in the air. I'm looking for footprints but nobody's there. The trees are all skeletons reaching for stars, far from the houses and far from the cars. The wind is a whisper, the wind is a cold, telling a story that's never been told. I pull my scarf tight and I look at my feet on the long quiet stretch of this empty street. And I'm walking home alone tonight, under the hum of the pale winter light. A small sweet pulse in a world made of ice, looking at the frozen world once or twice. No hand to hold and no voice to hear, just the sound of winter in my ear. Walking home alone to a house that is made of stone. I pass by the windows where family sits, with the fires all burning and the lamps all lit. I'm a girl in a bubble, I'm a girl in a dream. Nothing is ever quite as real as it seems. The ice on the puddles is cracking like glass, watching the lonely old minutes all pass. It's a mile of silver, it's a mile of blue, and I'm wishing that I was coming home too. Step and a shiver, step and a sigh, under the weight of the heavy black sky. The cashless way, the train goes by. Walking home alone, sweetly almost to the dawn. Now I'm inside, but it's cold on the floor. Fade out with the sound of a heavy door closing in a lock, turning. The fire is burning, her logs are all red, but I'm shivering here in the sheets of my bed. I look in the mirror and what do I see? A landscape of silver staring at me. The tea in my cup has turned into ice. I've checked all the locks and I've checked them all twice. The world is asleep, but I'm wide awake, watching the sky start to tremble and shake. It's not on the window, it's not on the ground. It's a different kind of white coming down. No wind in the trees, no clouds in the sky, just a cold little tear in the corner of my eye. And it's snowing inside my car at night. Power lines are down across the frozen street. I'm sitting in the kitchen, trying to find some heat. The shadows on the ceiling are growing tall and thin, while the eyes are stopping softly, asking to come in. I've gathered all the blankets, I've locked the heavy door, but the cold is like a ghost that's lived here once before. I'm watching the wick as it starts to disappear in the only circle of light that's left in here. The wax is a river, the wax is a tear, falling for the secrets that nobody can hear. I'm holding my breath so the flame doesn't die underneath the weight of the January sky. And I'm lighting the last candle tonight, a tiny golden island in the middle of the white. I'm a sweet lonely girl in a very dark room, watching how the winter starts to flower and bloom. When the fire goes out and the shadows are deep, I'll be the only one who doesn't go to sleep. The silver on the window is thick and jagged lace. I can see the moon reflects upon my quiet face. One more inch of string before the dark takes over, and I'm left to find my way against the frozen wall. I'm singing to the flicker, I'm humming to the spark, a little bit of magic for the middle of the dark. Is there someone in the distance with a light just like my own, or am I truly standing in this winter all alone? Going, the gold is turning gray, fading, fading, the light is drifting away. Don't leave me the music drops to whisper than the sound of the soft puff of air. The last candle weekly, now it's just the talk, still cold, still me. Fando silent. Moonlight is a hunter on the wooden floor, creeping through the cracks of the bedroom door. I see a flicker in the hallway's deep blue. For a second I thought it was a glimpse of you, but it's just the curtain dancing with the draft, a hollow joke at which the winter laughed. I'm running on tiptoe, I'm holding my breath in a house that is quiet and still as a death. I reach for the edges, I reach for the hem of the memories I lost when I let go of them. The air is a shiver, the air is a sigh, watching the ghosts of the July go by. And I'm chasing shadows through the empty rooms, under the weight of the January looms. A sweet lonely girl in a world made of gray, watching the light as it's drifting away. I'm hunting for something that isn't quite there, just chasing shadows and breathing the air. I turn on the lamp, but the darkness just hides in the corners and closets where the winter resides. I follow a shape that is thin as a thread, past the cold, quiet side of the unmade bed. Is it the wind or is it a ghost? The thing that I'm missing is what I need most. I'm a silhouette lost in a monochrome dream. Nothing is ever as real as it seems. Round and round the kitchen, up and down the stairs, looking for the person who isn't really there. The shadow is me, and I'm the shadow. Catch me if you can, sweetie. I'm almost gone, chasing shadows until the break of dawn. Fade out with the sound of a soft receding footstep. The house is a hall of 1,000 strings, listening for the music that the winter brings. The wind in the chimney is a flute out of tune, playing for echoes of a pale afternoon. On Sin Center stage, in a velvet chair, conducting the dust motes and the empty air. The floorboards are percussion, they creak and they moan. The hardest kind of music is the kind played alone. My heartbeat is the metronome, steady and slow, keeping time with the falling of the silver snow. No audience is watching, no flowers on the floor, just the howling of the draft beneath the kitchen door. And it's my solitary symphony tonight, a masterpiece of shadow and of blue tint. I'm singing to the silence, I'm dancing with the cold. A story of the winter that will never be told. Sweet lonely melodies rising through the road. A solitary symphony in the middle of a gloom. I reach for a note, but it turns into frost. In the library of memories, where the pages are lost, the kitchen sink is dripping a staccato beat. In the home that's forgotten, the feeling of heat. I'm the first violin, and I'm a final flute in a world that's decided to stay perfectly mute. The curtains are heavy, the windows are sealed to the beautiful sorrow that's being revealed. High notes like icicles, deep notes like storm. The harmony of knowing that you're truly on your own. The curtain falls on an empty stage, a solitary symphony on a frozen page. Fade out with the sound of a distant fading applause that turns out to be just a I've turned out the lamps in the living room hall. I don't want to see the shadows on the wall. The blue light is pouring through the window pane, washing away the dust and the stain. Everyone's dreaming, wrapped up in their lives, while I'm out here where the winter wind thrives. I'm looking up at that circle of white, the only thing keeping me company tonight. It doesn't ask questions, it doesn't need air. It just sits in the silence and watches me there. A pearl in the velvet, a stone in the sky, reflecting the cold in the palm of my eye. And the moon is my only friend tonight, guiding me through in its jagged light. No voices to answer, no hands I can hold, just a million miles of its silver and cold. We're both high and lonely, we're both drifting far in the sky that's forgotten, where the people's lie. The snow on the driveway's glowing like glass, watching the satellites quietly pass. I whisper my secrets to the craters and seas. They're safe in the vacuum away from the trees. The house is a shell and I'm just a ghost who loves the white planet the very most. It doesn't judge me for staying inside while the rest of the world has nothing to hide. Orbiting the kitchen, orbiting the bed, with a galaxy of maybe just us two, sweetly, me and you. The moon is my only friend until the winter finally ends. Is my only friend until the winter finally ends. I've pushed the thermostat up to 85 just to feel like I'm still a little alive. But the heat doesn't reach where the hollow is deep, just hangs in the corners while the rest of me sleeps. I'm wearing a flannel, it's heavy and wide, but it's just an empty shell with nothing inside. The window is frosted, a thick white screen separating me from the things I've seen. I'm a pilot light flickering out in the dark, searching the shadows for a single spark. But the air is a weight and the sky is a stone, and I'm learning the rhythm of being alone. And it's a winter without your arms tonight, a long blue tunnel with no end in sight. I'm a small sweet ghost in a very big bed, counting the words that we never said. The pillows are ice and the blankets are lead. It's a winter without your arms, and it's all in my head. I go to the kitchen to boil the tea, but the steam doesn't feel like a comfort to me. I look at the porch where the snow's piling high like a million secrets falling down from the sky. The space beside me is a canyon of white, stretching out forever in the middle of the night. I reach for your hand, but I only find there just the cold, quiet ghost of you lingering there. Is it January or is it just me, locked in a season I can't even see? I'm shivering under some midsummer moon, praying the fall comes a little bit soon. No warmth as a hallway, no breath on my neck, just a winter without your arms, a beautiful wreck. The radiator's clicking like a heart that's out of time. I'm watching how the silver frost begins its steady climb. I haven't seen the pavement or the color of the grass. I'm just hiding in the safety of this fortress made of glass. I pulled the heavy velvet close to block out every lane, because the sun is just a stranger in the middle of my night. My tea is getting colder in the shadow of my hand, living like a castaway in a house of desert sand. There's a weight upon my shoulders, there's a fog inside my head. I'm folding up the memories and putting them to bed. The air is getting thinner and the walls are closing in. I don't know where the winter went and where I should begin. And I'm wrapped in blankets of sadness tonight, hiding from the morning and the neon-colored light. They're heavy and they're hollow and they're woven out of glue, and there's no room beneath them for anyone but you. Just a sweet, lonely girl in a cocoon of the cold, under blankets of sadness that are starting to take hold. I hear the wind is howling, it's a dog without a home, searching for a doorway in this kingdom made of gloom. I huddled in the middle of the mattress like an island, all the televisions flickering, colorful and silent. I could reach out for the handle, I could walk into the hole, but the fabric is a gravity that won't let go at all. Every thread is a maybe, every stitch is a knot, yeah, in a tapestry of longing and of beautiful regret. One layer for the silence, one layer for the snow, one layer for the fears that I had to let go. The street lamps are glowing like halos of ice. I've walked past the corner of the same block twice. The shop windows are dark, the mannequins stare at the girl with the frost in the tangled hair. The city is breathing a silver gray mist, like a secret the summer had never quite kissed. The pavement is silver, the sky is a bruise. I'm walking a path I didn't want to choose. The traffic lights change from red into green for a road where no cars are ever to be seen. I'm a small sweet pulse in a heart made of stone, learning the weight of walking alone. And I'm drifting down lonely avenue tonight, under the harbor, afraid to relight. No one to meet me, and I let it go. Just me and my shadow in the falling snow. The Left foot, right foot, the city is a cage. Turn the corner, turn the frozen page. Every street is a memory I'm trying to lose. Lonely Avenue. Just passing through. So quiet. The snow has buried all the wires I'll see. Nowhere for a signal or a song to hide. I'm sitting in the kitchen with the yellow light, trying to catch a whisper in the middle of the night. I turn the silver knob, I listen for a name, but every single station starts to sound the same. Just the rushing of the wind and a hollow steady hum, waiting for a message that is never gonna come. The air's full of ghosts and the air's full of eyes. I've checked every frequency and checked them all twice, but the world is out of range and the world is out of reach. Like a ship that's been abandoned on a frozen white beach. And it's just static on the radio tonight, breaking through the edges of the pale winter light. A sweet rolling melody that's lost in the blur, wondering if I'm still a girl I used to be or what. I'm calling through the noise, I'm calling through the cold, looking for the story that has never been told. The shadows on the wallpaper are dancing to the hits. The winter is a secret and the winter is a kiss. I hear a bit of piano through the crackle and the pop, but then the signal fades and the music starts to stop. I'm a girl in a bubble, I'm a girl in a cloud, while the silence of the snow is getting much too loud. I'll just keep the dial turning till the battery is dead and the static starts to settle in the middle of my head. Can you hear me over? Are you out there over? I'm lost in the white, I'm lost in the night. I'm just a frequency nobody can find. Static on the radio. Static on radio, nowhere left to go, just me and the white noise, and the white noise. The moon is a silver coin tossed in the sky, and I'm staring at the girl with the tired eyes. The bathroom cat is like ice on my feet, while the world is wrapped up in a summer sleep. But the air in here is a different degree. It's biting and hollow and chasing through me. I touch the glass and it's cloudy and gray, watching my own image drifting away. The shadows are long and they're starting to lean. I'm just a ghost in a digital scene. I whisper my name to the silver and chrome, but even my echo doesn't feel at home. And it's a midnight reflection of winter in the glass, watching all the hours and the memories pass. I'm looking for a flicker, I'm looking for a spark, but I'm just a pale shade lost in the dark, sweetly isolated, frozen in place, in the cold, lonely lines of a stranger's face. I turn off the faucet and silence the drip. The taste of the winter is cold on my lip. The hallway is stretching, a dark narrow sea, and there's nobody here to come rescue me. I see emotion in the corner of my eye, but it's just a curtain saying goodbye. I'm a girl made of moonlight, fragile and thin, wonder where the real world begins. Mirror, mirror on the cold white wall, who is the loneliest one of them all? Mirror, mirror on the cold white wall, who is the loneliest one of them all? The glass is a barrier, the glass is a door, but I don't think I can walk through anymore. In a hollow space. The sun is screaming through the window shades, but I'm wrapped in wool while the daylight fades. The neighbors are splashing in the pool next door, while I'm watching the frost creep across my floor. I check the thermometer, it says 94, but there's a blizzard blowing inside of me. My breath is a cloud in the midsummer haze. I'm lost in the blue of these lonely days. The ice in my heart is a beautiful crime. I'm out of place and I'm out of time. Oh, it's a quiet winter in the heat of the night. I'm a girl shaped shadow in the quiet wasn't always my choice. The kitchen is packed, the hallway is long. I'm humming the ghost of a summer song. I put on my mittens to make a cup of tea. Steam is the only thing moving with me. Is it the solitude? Is it the space? I'm a frozen memory in a crowded place. Maybe if you call, the mercury would rise and melt the January hiding in my eyes. Midnight and the grass is still warm, but I'm waiting here for the winter storm. Fading whisper, so cold, so quiet. It's it. The shadows are heavy, they're leaning on me in a house that is dark as the deep of the sea. I'm sitting upright with my back to the wall, watching the moonlight begin its slow crawl. The air is a needle, the air is a chill. Everything's moving while I'm standing still. I'm looking at nothing, I'm looking at space, while the winter night tries to memorize my face. The ceiling is vast and the ceiling is wide, with nowhere for a lonely girl to go hide. I'm wide awake in the middle of the deep, while the rest of the world is tangled in sleep. And it's a midnight staring contest tonight between me and the edges of the light. I won't blink first and I won't turn away until the black sky starts turning to gray. Tells me I know walls and the winter's so blue, waiting for a ghost to finally break through. The closet is open, a dark empty mouth, while the birds are all flying away to the south. I'm counting the patterns of dust on the air, pretending there's somebody sitting right there. The heater is clicking, a metallic heart, tearing the silence and the shadows apart. I'm locked in a gaze, lit the corner of the room, learning the shapes of the midnight anthem. Eyes wide open, looking for the thread that the winter finally cut. Don't close your eyes, don't let it go, or you'll disappear into the falling snow. 3 in the morning, still looking at you. The dark is so heavy, the dark is so blue. Midnight stared in contrast, fade out with the sound of the clock ticking faster and faster. Yes. Longer than it was yesterday. Every footstep I take has something to say. I drop my keys on the table in the hall and listen to the ringing bounce off every wall. The air is a blanket of frost and of gray. I'm watching the dust motes just drifting away. The rooms are all open, the doors are ajar, but I don't know where the people all are. I whisper a name just to feel the vibration, but the silence is my only conversation. It travels the floorboards and climbs up the stairs, finding nobody sitting in any of the chairs. And it's just echoes in the empty house tonight, chasing the ghosts of the pale winter light. A sweet little sound in a very big space, looking for a home or a familiar face. I'm singing to the ceiling, I'm singing to the floor, waiting for an answer that doesn't come anymore. Just me and the echoes in this cold, empty house. I put on a sweater, the one with the hole, trying to patch up the chill in my soul. The kitchen is humming a low lonely tune under the gaze of a paper white moon. I talk to the shadows, I talk to the glass, watching the hours like a slow motion pass. If I scream at the window, does it make a sound, or does it just shatter and fall to the ground? Hello, is anybody there? Is it just the wind? Is it tired? Yeah, I'm a small sweet voice in a white room, watching the winter begin to flow. Echoes, softly echoes. The house is so big and I am so small, so small. The clock on the wall is a heavy beat in a house that forgot how to feel the heat. I'm walking on tiptoes so I don't wake the floor. I don't even know what I'm quiet for. There's a space on the sofa where the moonlight falls, writing secret letters on the peeling walls. But the ink is transparent, the words are all thin. I'm losing the battle with the quiet again. The mirror is silver, the mirror is deep. It's guarding the secrets I'm trying to keep. I wave at my reflection, but she doesn't wave back. Just a silhouette fading into the black. And I'm the only shadow in the rooms tonight, dancing on the edges of the flickering light. No one to follow and no one to lead, just the hollow hunger that the silence will feed. Wrapped in the winter, lost in the blue, I'm the only shadow, and I'm looking for you. I put on a record that the needle just skips, like a frozen I love you on porcelain lips. The curtains are heavy, they hold it to cold, like a story of winter that's never been told. I look at the corners, I look at the door, but the carpet just stretches for a mile or more. I'm a girl in a portrait, these colors have run, the only one left when the evening is done. One shadow on the ceiling, one shadow on the floor, waiting for the handle to turn upon the door. But the light stays dim and the air stays still, just me and the walls, just me and the ghost.